It's Vlogmas Day 8. Okay, so Day 8 is all the way here at the top. Let's hope that this one's easier to open than 7 was. 7 was horrible. This one says, "Have a magical Christmas." Will I be able to get in? It's another star. What is with all of these repeats? I mean, at least that one kinda looks like a star. To be fair, I think the other star kinda looked good too, but compared to some of these, the stars are holding their shape a lot better than the other ones. Maybe I should have just gone for a different one. So I am in my Yeti to party shirt. Now I'm not gonna get to stay in the shirt more than likely all day. I have to prep some of the Christmas blind bags. I will hopefully remember to film that. If not, I'll just do a quick pan over and explain stuff. My mind's not quite in the right spot right now, but I also need to work on my ugly sweater, except for it's not an ugly sweater, it's an ugly tank top. That's all I could get at Walmart. That was relatively cheap. So I had to come collect some of the things that I need to put on. Clearly, I have the majority out there, but I have a ton of bows in various sizes. I got these guys, I got these guys, and I even got these itty bitty baby ones. So I'm probably going to take some of each, go from there, and what I don't use, I'm just going to stick on presents. That's currently the game plan. First is the blind bags, and then the DIY tank top thingy-mabob. So this is a mess before you, and I was supposed to film the chaos as it was happening. I can show you some of the carnage that's still left over. You know all those bags I bought? These are all the bags, and this is the only one, which may or may not have been a re-gift bag, I don't remember, I have left. I bought so many bags after Christmas, and this is the only one that survived. It says, "Open me first," and we use this not at all. For those who might remember this. My Disney Advent calendar from last year, I believe. Isn't it cute? Isn't it lovely? No longer has books in it. Every bag at this table has one of the books to the best of my knowledge. Tiffany, did we put books in all of them or did we miss one? I don't remember if you went back or not.
I did.
Cool, Tiffany did. Some of the items had to end up getting wrapped. This is the wrapping paper. I don't think I showed you wrapping paper. What's left of my wrapping paper this year. Might end up doing that later today too, who knows. But as it stands, this is the paper that I used. Seems to be like I'm throwing everything in the corner, so might as well. Not that fun, but bag of trash. Some fun items. Dinosaurs. Sad dinosaurs if you look into their eyes. Not that you can really see. I don't know why it's not focusing on their eyes. They're kind of sad. Tiffany said it's because I took them away from their families and am threatening to give them to small children. I have this, which is a doll for one of the kids. Whoop, that wasn't supposed to fall. I found some of my things. I found these. I don't know how this is important to you, but I found some of my stuff that I was missing. Didn't know where they were. They were in a box. They were in an Amazon box, to be exact. And if you're curious what Amazon box I'm talking about, I'm talking about this Amazon box. This is what's left. Forgot I need to wrap that. We forgot an item to wrap. I can wrap it though. Then I have 2 books. Three Musketeers. And the Aristocats. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them. Inside here I have leftover Disney toys. Actually, these aren't Disney. This is Mario. So there's Luigi. And here is Toad. A couple items I was meant to give out to the guys, but honestly forgot. Plus their bag is so packed. So next year, we're all still here, they can have these. They're little snowflake tool things. I have 2 of the Disney books left. That one being Donald Duck's Christmas Gift and The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Christmas in the Bell Tower. I also have this in here. Just thanking you for buying stuff from the TY store. This LOL thing, and there's 2 stickers. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. So, let's go over them. This is the biggest 2 we have. This one is baking. You would have seen a good chunk of it in the Day After Christmas haul last year. This one is arts and crafts. This has arts and crafts and activities, so it has a couple of like games in it. There's a DIY car with truck. This Santa back here has Tiffany's words, candy, so much candy. This one is spa day or beauty, depending on who you ask. This snowman is the movie night. I cannot vouch for the movie. I picked it up at the Dollar Tree, so I don't know how good it is. It's like, it has to do about an elf. That's all I know. It's animated. Then there is a women's bag, which just has other miscellaneous stuff like notes. Kid bag 1 for boy, boy bag 2, girl bag 2, girl bag 1, dog bag, cat bag, and then the guy's bag. That is pretty much it. And there's a ton of them, and I have to somehow manage to shove them all in a bag and take them to the church for the Christmas party. So, I have my bows here. I also have a wild Tiffany. You might be able to see her hand from time to time. She is over there. Some really old bells. I don't know where these came from, to be fair. Hi. Huh? No, you're fine. What, Mom?
I bought those a very long time ago.
Yeah, nobody's used them. Apparently when she bought them, they were 69 cents on discount.
Definitely not recent.
Oh, definitely no. Then I have some of these. I might have to trim some of it. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Also, it's glitter everywhere. And I have some of these. I don't know how much I'm going to use. We'll figure it out. Also, Pip is over there, if you're curious. And, well, here is the shirt. Isn't it great? I told you it was a tank top. This is going to be interesting. I've made a discovery. These are supposed to be as tall as I am, so we're going to find out. It's taller than I am.
The more you know, Nuggie is eyeing it up.
What the crap?
You'll definitely have plenty of extra.
Yes.
Don't choke yourself.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so side note. I don't know how much of that I'm actually going to use on here. And how much I might just actually turn it into a scarf. But I have everything out now. Here's all the bows. Here are the flowers. And oh, those are these are bells, not bows. I literally looked at this and I'm like, this is the bow. It's been a long day, guys. And these are the bows. These are actually the bows that I have selected. So, I believe the hot glue is ready. Need be, I do have some more glue sticks. I will get at least one prepped. This is not going to be planned. It's going to be chaotic. When you think of an ugly sweater, you don't think of organization. So, I mean, Maggie might say otherwise, but Maggie loves to do this. She does this so much. I'm thinking the bells are going to probably go on last. Thinking the flowers are probably going on first. So let me get some glue and start to place. Oh, you can't really see too much of this. I'm hoping that they stick. They're not as flat as I was hoping they would be. But you know, you do with what you can. I've also never made an ugly sweater. until today. I know Maggie is probably somewhere crying because she makes these every year. But I am the one that decided, hey, let's have an ugly sweater contest. What was I thinking?
She regrets her decisions. She's just started too.
I regretted my decision as soon as I walked into Walmart and they didn't really have a shirt that I needed.
Ma'am, I don't know if that's a good placement. It's gonna look like you got flower boobs.
I don't know if that's gonna stick now. You can go up there and I'll just shove a bell or something. It's gonna be interesting.
Hmm?
Actually, that might be worse. Now it's stuck. I'll just, you know, figure something else out for that part. The flowers are in. Yay, okay. I hot glue.
It works. I don't think they saw your improvisation there.
They did not, because I'm kind of tilted. But that's okay. You know, maybe I'll check in.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll check in later. You don't have to see much.
Right here, give me your camera. Let me see if I can get a better angle over here.
Oh, okay. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way, because right now it's just the bells. Not the bells. I mean, there is a bell, but, you know.
Okay, there. That's a better angle.
Would you like the battery in case it starts to be stupid?
That's fine.
Say that now.
Would you look at that?
Did you die?
No, it's my room now.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm playing Among Us in the background.
She does. We've said it several times, so we've gotten back into Among Us lately.
Mm-hmm. We took a good, like, what, year-long break?
We took... How long has Airship been out?
I think it came out around November last year.
Whenever Airship came out is basically whenever we stopped really playing it. Everybody and their brother was so crazy in love with Airship, and we're over here like, it's not really good, guys. It's a bit big.
It's too big for my liking.
And they're like, oh, well, you like Polis. Polis is big map. Ooh, showing them Polis.
I mean, yes, I am playing Polis, but I showed them that I was dead.
Oh.
I have died.
Can you not die, please?
No, see, they got... Okay, in my books,
Mm-hmm.
Airship doesn't even exist. Because you got Skeld, which is the OG, which is a good starter map and good for late night because...
Everybody and their brother.
Everybody plays on Skeld at night. Mira is kind of the medium ground. It's not too big, not too small. And it's really fun if you have everybody as an engineer because the vents are all connected. Polis, however, is our favorite map because it's big, but it's not too big. And it's a fun map for imposter.
I actually think I do like the idea of having the bells in there. So the bells are all going in those. No, Nuggie! Nuggie says, I need it in my life. No, you don't, cat. Be gone. Fuzzbutt.
Crafting with cats.
I used to have this idea of doing a series of doing just basically what she said, crafting with cats. But after I did the, like, calligraphy, I can never say that word right, and they would not leave my pens alone, I was like, oh, this is such a great idea. In practice, not so good. Theory, yes. Practice, no. It was a nightmare. I don't know how many people actually watched that video, but hey, shameless plug. It did not turn out great. I still have the set somewhere. But I don't know whatever happened to the markers.
Oh, Pippa's now joined.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to the markers. I kind of gave some of them away. And I can't really ask the person where they are. He's not going to respond.
Who was it?
Your uncle.
Hmm.
Yeah, he liked to do that kind of thing, I think.
Yeah, he's kind of dead.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to be getting a reply anytime soon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not getting a reply anytime soon about, hey,
Jingle intensifies is what I heard.
Where are the markers at? Have you used them? You can't use them. might be a bit impossible. Okay, so I have the bells. I got the bows. I got a glob of glue on the shirt from the incident earlier.
Put a sticker over it or something.
Well, I still have to put on some of these. So I could easily just attach one end of the line. Oh, they've already gotten tangled.
You know what?
I don't know how.
You know what you should do? Is lift this up and glue it under the collar. And then you'll have the lights hanging down. Do you want some help?
I genuinely don't know what happened here. They got tangled. I might be able to squeeze a couple more bows on, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. But the plan, I do kind of like the idea of having a hook here, but then I need a hook here because I have that awkward spot. Maybe I could do like a full line or something on each one, but I don't know. I've got a lot of them and I don't know how they're tangled. What happened? Welcome to the part of my life where I just sing about what's happening.
And I try and fix the problem.
Meanwhile,
That's why our friendship works so well.
you can see off to the side, more than likely, a pile. The pile over here is of gifts that need to go to the church. They haven't made it there yet. It's fine. We got time. I also have neglected to pick up the prize for this costume, this ugly sweaterness. I really need to do that soon. If worse comes to worse, I just take scissors to it.
I'm getting there. It's just taking a minute. It's fine. I'm dead and I'm done with my tasks.
Oh. For people that didn't actually tune into that part, just skip to wanting to see any progress of this, they're going to be very confused about, you know, you being dead. But, oh, there's still so much hot glue. I should never be trusted with a hot glue gun, I feel. Oh, okay. Did you pick it? Yay.
It's probably from when you try to choke yourself that,
It's going into scarf mode. I don't know, like, that much looks good for the first one. So basically what Tiffany suggested doing was put a little bit of hot glue there and then maybe just do a bit of a strand. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a bit of a strand and go from there. So one is going to be covered, but that's okay. And then I get to fix this mess. And then kind of figure out what I'm doing here. I could just do a straight line, or maybe I could do something like that. Does that look decent? I mean, again, it's an ugly sweater. It's not supposed to look great.
and that's where my thought process went when I was doing mine.
But, you know, I'd like it to look decent. So, I got a little bit there. Maggie's gonna see this and cry. How's the time? What's the battery like?
10:28 and the battery's not yelling at me yet.
Oh, we like it when it doesn't yell. Yelling is bad. But yeah, she's gonna cry. And I don't blame her. This side is going to be even worse, I fear. I hurt myself.
Don't do that.
Yeah, well, and I told you to do that. You didn't listen to me. Comes with the territory, I fear. So, let's glue you down too. And maybe... I feel like I'm gonna definitely need a third strand. But like, where? Because this looks pathetic.
Maybe down the middle.
Down the middle.
At least it makes it symmetrical.
I still kind of have a bit of a scarf I could use. It's a bit long. For anybody that actually likes making these, I feel so sorry for you. I apologize for how this has turned out. I'm thinking about putting maybe a strand kind of upwards as well. Maybe just a few of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just do one of each color. And then kind of go from there. I still have a decent amount of this left, but I'm seriously not even going to bother with those now. I just kind of want something awkwardly up at the very top, you know? Because right now, those poor, poor bows are all alone. And yes, I am extra gluing those ones because my shoulders tend to pester the crap out of everything else. There's so much stray glue everywhere. Does this give I have wrecked the Christmas tree vibes yet? Because that's what I'm going for. Can you help? For anybody curious out there, that was what I was going for, is I wrecked the Christmas tree. Would you like to tell them why that's the vibe? Tiffany? Why is that the vibe?
What?
The I wrecked the Christmas tree, why is that the vibe?
Oh, because I have the Christmas tree.
Yes. So that is it for the hot glue gun. I do still have some space, so I might attach some of the name tags on in a bit. I don't have too much space, but that is what I'm going for right now. If you want to pause it, I will write out the name tags, stick it on, and then try it on.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
You look great.
Don't really jingle as much as I thought I would, but
You look great.
I look like a wreck, and that's what I was going for.
At least you don't have flower boobs.
No.
That's the one thing we were concerned about.
What do you think, Nug?
I think you're crazy, Mom.
Nuggy. Oh, let me find a bell.
What? Mom, why do you sound like my toys?
I do sound like your toys, don't I?
Oh.
Alright, that is my entry for the ugly sweater contest. And that's where I'm going to wrap up today. See you tomorrow.